Thank you for being here, and I'm very grateful for being here also with you, talking about this beautiful, how can I say it? This beautiful theme about grids, energetical grids, and orgonite. So, let me see if I can change here, and let's go from there. So, I have here the blueprint of an apartment. And why am I showing you this blueprint? Because I have a lot of clients that already bought more than one piece, and sometimes they buy a big pyramid and more smaller pieces like this one here, that we can create an energetical grid in our apartment, in our villa, or even in our complex. And we'll go a bit more in this idea of more buildings in a few minutes, but for now let's just talk about this idea of creating a grid in an apartment itself. So, if we have a pyramid, it's important to put always the highest energetical vibrational tool in the center. So in this case, we could put our pyramid here in this hall, and the smaller pieces we could put them in the corners of the apartment. In this case, we could put 4 pieces, or if we want to create a bigger energetical grid, we can put in all the corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and with the centerpiece in the center of the building. So, how to connect our grid, how to connect the different pieces to create an energy grid. So, we can use one of these blueprints of our apartment and consciously putting the pieces on the places that we want to put them in the energy grid, and consciously we see beams of light connecting the center piece to the pieces that are around. So it's something very easy. It's like if I say to you, close your eyes, and I say lemon, what do you see in your mind? Lemon, right? If I say close your eyes, see a lemon, and now just squeeze that lemon and feel the scent of the lemon. Probably you will feel the scent of the lemon. So it's interesting that in terms of energy, where we put our attention, the energy flows, or the energy flows where we put our attention. In that sense, we can use this technology here to connect energetically the pieces, creating this energy grid. So, and even if you don't want to create mentally the visualization of energy lines connecting the different pieces, they will connect, because if we put a pyramid here, it will emanate energy all around the building, up, down, sides. And then when we put different pieces in the different corners, they will connect energetically with the centerpiece, creating a grid. So you can create an intention and the grid be with a higher vibrational frequency, because you consciously used your mind also to connect energetically the pieces, and it works. In a quantum level, energy doesn't work as physical matter as we perceive. So I can say, oh, this is a wood painting and has wood around it and it has paint, whatever. In a quantum level, matter doesn't exist. It's all atoms, protons, neutrons, energy flowing. So, with our consciousness, we can connect the pieces, creating a grid, and therefore creating an energy field in our apartment, in our villa, that will be even stronger. We can use different types of orgonites to also work different types of energy, like if we want to work in terms of protection against dark energy, or even against, not against, we don't have to put this type of words. If we want to create a light energy environment where light is promoted, we can do so by consciously also using these tools to create this energy field. How? We can harness the potential of different crystals and different metals in the pieces themselves that have a specific energy signature that will work in terms of protection. If we want to create a grid in terms of communication, working self-love, working empowerment, working also creativity, for example, we can do so. And actually, I want to show you something very interesting. That is, before it was only one apartment, and here actually we have a sequence of apartments. So this is an entire floor of a building where we have one apartment, two apartments, 3, 4, 5, 6 apartments. And when we do a grid, for example, in our apartment and connect all of the orgonites, all of our neighbors will feel the energetical frequency and field of our apartment. So, if we want to work the energy of a city, for example, we can do so by harnessing even the power of the entire floor. By if we want to use something more simple, we can have a centerpiece and then connected to the 4 corners of the building. If we want a very potent, like, look, we can enter in a deeper way in this if you want to, and you can connect with me and let's talk. If you want to create something that will work the energy of an entire city in terms of chemtrails or even the building itself, we can. How? We can have a centerpiece, a bigger centerpiece, and then connected to different grids. So we can make a grid, 2 grids, 3 grids, 4 grids, 5 grids, 6 grids. And these 6 grids, we can make a giant web, an energy field of this entire floor of this building, projecting the energy to the entire city. So this is very cool because it's possible to create even with one apartment energy that will create a field into a city. So imagine if you have 5 or 6 buildings in the entire city, or if you are working with real estate and you have a floor here, and another floor here, you can create energy grids that will connect these buildings, creating also an energy field in the city itself that will work with everyone in that city. I have already created pyramids of 3,000 kilometers diameter of influence. So the energy that is dissipated by the pyramid goes to 3,000 kilometers of diameter. So 1,500 kilometers of radius. To the sides, up, down. How can I say so firmly this? And the 3,000 is more or less, because I know that it was 3,100 da 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 da. How can I say so firmly this? So we can also use pendulums and radiostzia to work with Grabovoi, how to say in English, excuse me, it's a Grabovoi graphic. And with the pendulum we can ask, and with the graphics it will answer, and we know what is the diameter of influence of a piece, or even what is the diameter of more intense energy work of a specific piece, for example. So, continuing to the idea of the grids. If we want to potentialize the work of our orgonites, we can create an energy grid, and these energy grids are basically having a centerpiece that then is connected to the different pieces that we have in our apartment, or even in our building complex. If we want to put different pieces in different buildings to create a grid that will work in terms of vibration and energy balance in a bigger way. And it's cool that this information is not for everyone. Not everyone will harness and will know what this is. This is only for those that understand what is energy work, that understand what is the potential of these energy tools, and that really want to create a different vibrational field where they live, or even in the city they were born, or to harness the potential of these tools to create a different environment for their clients, for their collaborators. So, if you want to know even more, let me know, send me a DM. If you want to work with Orgonites of Pura Energia Portugal, please contact me in my Instagram page. I am more more active in my Instagram page, so please do so. Just search for Pura Energia Portugal in Instagram and you will immediately find me. You will see this beautiful person here in the picture, so just click. And if you didn't subscribe yet, please do so. I appreciate a lot all of the support of you guys, and if you want to know more, just ask in the comments below or send me a DM, and I will happily answer you and help you with your questions. Much love. See you soon.